Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. Now, before I get into this vehicle unboxing and review, I'd just like to say a few quick words about the YouTube partner program. Now, if you're not aware, a while ago it was announced that there were going to be some changes made to the YouTube partner program, and a lot of people were going to be kicked out of it, including myself. So, currently, well, now as of today, basically, we're out. So it used to be a case of if you had 10,000 views for your channel, you would be included in the YouTube partner program, but now they've changed it so that you need a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and I think it's 4,000 hours of views in the preceding 12 months. So obviously that excludes me and a lot of other YouTubers. So I'd just like to say fuck you very much, YouTube. Fuck you very much. Alright, so now that I've got that out of my system, let's get on to the actual reason that we're here, and this is to check out and unbox and review the episode 1 Naboo fighter. And you can see a few images of the packaging there, some close-ups of the writing on the back. This is a Japanese version. I have no idea what that says, obviously, and there you go. Alright, let's crack this thing open, and as usual these days I'm being very careful when opening these boxes because I want to store them away, and one day eventually when I get my dream Star Wars room, I'll have all of this stuff on display. And here we go. Not much to see there apart from some cardboard and some instructions. Alright, here is everything out of the cardboard, and I've got to say these vehicles were wrapped up, protected really well back in the days. I don't know that you get that sort of protection these days, but very nice, and comes out pretty much immaculate. Look at that. That looks fantastic. And here's another piece. You get, that's the rest of the tail section, the tail piece, and also the sort of blue firing projectile thing. Trying to get that canopy closed, and the tail piece easily goes in right there. A little bit warped, but I'm sure you could fix that up with a bit of hot water and the old hot water cold water technique. And here's the engine nacelles, and it's pretty, again, the tips on that, a softer type plastic material, and I'm assuming they could be fixed up with the hot water cold water thing. But a bit of a mark there on the nose of the vehicle, but hopefully that can be cleaned off. This engine was in pretty good shape, no warping, and got that sort of weathering down on the rear section of the engine there. The whole vehicle, you can see on the yellow sections there, has sort of, I don't know if that's just sort of general weathering or if it's battle damage or what, but the R2D2 is permanently fixed. It's just a head, and you can see nice detail on the bottom here as well. You can see the sort of moulded landing gear. Even on the blasters on the front of the vehicle there, you can see a bit of weathering behind that. And here's that firing projectile. I can't remember exactly what the weapon's called, but it's that blue thing that Anakin fires to when he's inside the Trade Federation ship, and he fires that and it blows it up from the inside. So that's that. Now the cockpit opens up, as you can see there. It's not exactly screen accurate. Uh, the the vehicle on film, the cockpit slides open. There is another version of this vehicle where you can get the cockpit sliding open like that. But apart from a couple of small issues like that, I think this is an absolutely fantastic vehicle. Really well done. So this vehicle does have some electronic effects, as you can see, that is plastered all over the front of the box there. There's the battery compartment down below. You just unscrew that and you can put in two AA batteries there. And the buttons controlling the electronics are right there behind R2D2's head. Blaster sounds, and they light up the green cannons there. So, as tends to be the case in these situations, I just happen to have a Naboo pilot hanging around, and this is actually the vintage collection version of the Naboo pilot. So, this was made, what, 10 years after the vehicle. So, with the extra articulation and all that sort of stuff, I was a bit concerned as to whether it would fit into the cockpit, and it's got like a plastic lower skirt, I guess you could say, this figure, and it was hindering the leg articulation a little bit, but I managed to squeeze him in there, and it was a tight fit, but probably if I'd played around with it a little bit more, would have been able to more easily close the cockpit, but got him in there. I think it looks really cool. So I really like what they've done with this vehicle. It's not entirely screen accurate. It doesn't have the sliding cockpit canopy thing, and you can't replace your droid. You're stuck with R2D2. But especially for the time, I really like what they've done with it. Okay, so that is it for this video. This is a nice little. Well, I guess I was going to say it's a nice little vehicle, but it's not really. It's probably a mid-sized vehicle, and it's probably on the larger size of the mid-sized vehicles, given the tailpiece and all that sort of stuff. It's really well done. I like it. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give me your firstborn child, and thank you very much for watching, guys. May the force be with you.